On everybody, it's Garrett here, and we are back today in Farming Simulator 15, and welcome to the finale of the American Outback series. So today, as you know, I've been talking about this for a while because I am one who does pointless things in games pointless things in games, and most of the things I do in games, the game was never intended to do, and this is one of those examples. So yeah, we're gonna try to intercept a plane that flies around this map. If we can, it's somewhere. It's a blue biplane. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. But first, what we have to do is take a look at what all we've done in this series. This is all the equipment we have right here, and so it may not look like much, but this tractor right here is pretty significant. The planter behind there is $115,000, and this tractor was over $400,000. And then we've got, this is over 300,000 for the Scorpion King, and then over 300,000 for the Smart Tracks there. So yeah, it's pretty impressive. Also, that helicopter is over 200,000, so it's pretty impressive. And all the equipment that we sold as well, we had. So, but first, what we're gonna do before we try to intercept a plane. Actually, we gotta find. I want to show you where's the plane? Where is it? Oh, whatever. We're gonna head over to the shop and pay off our loan. So it's kind of weird flying this thing because you've got it's tilted like that, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like there's two towns on this map. There's this one, and this is all stores and shops and everything. And then there's another one, which I will go over. I want to fly around this map a little bit as well in this episode, just to see what it looks like from above. But we will descend down into the shop area here. This way, no, don't hit the telephone poles. Back up. There we go. Alrighty, so now we're gonna spend all of our money paying off a loan. Repay. Alrighty, so we ended up with a loan of $70,000, and we could easily pay that off if we sold some of our equipment. So we did make a fair amount of money in this series. So yeah, as I was saying, you've got this town, which is all shops and stuff like that. But then you've got another one over here, which is all, gotta descend lower so we get a good view. This one over here is all homes, pretty much. So yeah, we've got, I think this is the main part of town for sure, because that's for sure the town hall. It's the biggest building in the American Outback map. I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna fly around here and see what it looks like before, because this is legit my first time up in the air, except for last episode when we just flew this home from the store. So, oh, there's a plane right there. Go up, we're gonna intercept it. Oh, there's a fighter jet too. Oh, we were so lucky. Go. Oh no, we clicked. Dang it, I thought this was gonna be an entertaining episode. No. Man. I'm trying to make an entertaining video and then everything just backfires. Man, I thought there was gonna be like a catastrophic crash or something. Man, I feel like an idiot for building up to this whole time. Yeah, so that's the agroforestry field over there. It makes me, I came over here off camera to this forest. I'm like, why didn't we just use that forest instead of, oh, there's one of the blue ones. Why didn't we do that instead of planting our own? So that made me kind of wonder. But yeah, this over here is the biogas plant where we made a fair amount of our money. And then we'll head up the thing here. And it's also kind of cool, you can see the whole, oops, here I'll flatten out. You can see the whole canyon system running all the way through the map. It's a really cool map when you get above it. It just has a fair amount of glitches. That's the one problem I have with it. There is a fair amount of glitches. But yeah, here is, I believe, US Grains 2. Let's check. No, US Grain 1. And we've got another forest over here. This is where we got our start in logging. If you watched the first episode where we chipped like 5 trees from that forest. But we didn't do that much in that forest. Also, off camera, in between this episode and last episode, I tested this. You can actually drive up the cliffs that are not that you're not supposed. They're supposed to be the world boundary, but you can actually drive over them. And I glitched off the map, but I had a previous save, so I just didn't save the game. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna try to catch up with this biplane here. We're playing Farming Simulator, Garrett. Why are you trying to intercept planes? Well, because that's what Farming Simulator... Like I said, we're playing Farming Simulator for purposes it was never intended. Yeah, see, this crop duster flies over the farm all the time, and this is the route it takes. Okay, descend. Descend. That's actually a cool looking plane. Get up, get up, get up. You see, we just glitch right through it. So that's kind of frustrating. I was hoping we were going to like have some kind of catastrophic crash, or I was going to knock it out of the sky or something. Because I had no way of knowing what was going to happen. This is the first map I ever played that had planes. But yeah, there's a few types of planes. There's that biplane, which is the one we saw the most in the series, just because it flies over our main farm right here quite a bit. But let's go. I haven't, to be honest, I've only seen the cargo plane once, and I've seen the fighter jet a couple times, because the fighter flies really fast and really low. And yep, see, there it is. So I don't think there's any way we're gonna catch the fighter. But I think the fighter and the cargo plane just fly in back and forth motions across this end of the map. And then the biplane does diagonal passes. I'm gonna try to find, where'd the cargo plane go? Oh, there's the jet. See ya. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna catch the jet. Even though we are going at a decent pace. We're going over 160 kilometers per hour. Where'd the cargo plane go? What? Where'd it go? Did we really lose it? I'm gonna try to descend and see if we can intercept that fighter. There's no way it's gonna happen, I don't think, but because it doesn't render in soon enough for us to really make good adjustments. See, there it went. Oh, it just flew into the mountain. Huh. I'm gonna stay down here and watch this. I want to see how all these planes work, see what they do. How the whole cycle happens to always have like a plane in the air to watch. Because I know the biplane just does a loop up and down diagonally across the map. But I don't know what the cargo plane does. I don't know what the fighter does. Let's see. Should be coming back here anytime soon. It travels pretty quick, so I'd expect it to be coming into view here anytime. Yep, there it is. Nope, that one did a loop. Oh, I bet we missed it. I bet it flew back the other way and we didn't even see it. But yeah, there's no way we're catching that. Only way we're gonna get it is if we hit it, if we're really lucky and hit it on a head-on collision. Where is it coming? Where is it? Where is it? Imagine being these poor, innocent citizens that live right here on this little farm here. Actually, I don't think anyone lives here. It's just a barn. But imagine being people who live in that town and having a fighter zoom past your window every 10 seconds. It's like, man, just trying to live in peace and quiet. I really want to find that cargo plane. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. There's a fighter. Fighter's really easy to see because it just goes back and forth on this end. There's the blue one. This is kind of, I know this is getting kind of boring, but I'm kind of interested in this. So just bear with me. I remember the only other time I've seen the cargo plane, it was over on this end of the map. So I'm going to check over here. And we were about this high when we were trying to intercept it, so... Or when we did intercept it. So I think we're at the correct height. Now it's just trying to get close enough for it to render in. Nope, not over there. Anywhere else? There's a train right there. I'll race you, train. I can beat the train. I could beat any vehicle in this chopper. This chopper is really quick. I really want to see that cargo plane again. And then I'm going to follow it. I'm going to stay on its tail until I figure out where it goes. Look at that. There's a guy flying next to us. That's if you hit keypad 9. That's in a different language, so I can't tell you what it says, but yeah. Where could that plane have possibly gone? Maybe the cargo planes don't work in a way where there's always one in the map. But if they work that way, we got extremely lucky. Oh, there it is, there it is. Hey, cargo plane, how you doing? I'm gonna follow you. Go, sucker, go. Can't let it escape. That's a cool looking cargo plane too. But I mean, that puts it in perspective. How quick the cargo plane and the biplane fly compared to the fighter. The fighter's ridiculously fast. See, if we try to intercept it, we just glitch right through, unfortunately. Where are you gonna go, huh? You're running out of room. Oh, it's gonna turn. Okay. So it does like a loop around the whole map. If it does that, I can't believe why we haven't seen one go over the farm. Oh, no, you gotta come up. Oh, it's doing a climb. It's climbing up higher altitude. That's pretty cool, how it's changing altitude. Gonna go up as high as we can. Man, this thing's going high. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't seen one from our home farm there. Oh, now it's dipping. Dipping down. He's trying to do evasive maneuvers to stop the enemy helicopter from figuring out his mission. Go down quicker. I have a good idea. Kill lift! Ha! Oh, the ways to drop altitude. Kamikaze. Wow, we are almost at 20 minutes of recording already. This is how much fun I'm having, guys. This is so cool to fly around with the planes on this map. Alrighty, we're gonna dive through this plane once and then head back to the main farm and call it an episode. Actually, I want to get a screenshot of this. No, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Maybe we'll do one from the back, because those are easier to do because you can stay behind it a little better than stay in front of it. We get right above him and then... Okay, that one's good. Okay, so now we'll fly back to the main farm and say goodbyes to the American Outback. It's been a good series. Yes, that's my best fake cry. It's pretty wimpy, but is that it? No, that's not it. That's the cows or the pigs or whatever. Whatever. There's the silo. And there is the green, haha. You colorblind? No, I promise I'm not colorblind. No, it's blue. Blue biplane. Alrighty, we're gonna land this thing on top of the silos. Its rightful landing platform. Could do that, or we could do it on top of the fertilizer tank. I like the silos better. It's higher up. Man, I gotta get it perfectly lined up, otherwise it's not gonna work. There we go. Oh no, we are not stable. Oh, the perilous drop. Go. Okay. So yeah, we're on top of the silos. Yay! Now we're not on top of the silos. I want to get back up on top of the silos. There we go. Which silo do I want to get on top of? Alrighty. So that's gonna do it for this episode and the whole American Outback series and Farming Simulator 15 in general. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, this series, and this game, the 3 series that we have done in it. If you did, please leave a like, because it really helps out my channel a lot. And if you really liked it, maybe think about subscribing to keep up to date with all of the awesome content coming out on my channel every single day. For the pigs and the cows and the chickens, this is Eat Sleep Garrett saying farewell from the American Outback. We'll see ya in the next episode. Goodbye.